Alright guys, today we're over here at Saltgrass Steakhouse. Today I was doing the course measurement just to make sure that everything is right with the actual wheel. But now I'm hungry and we're over here at Saltgrass Steakhouse and they have breakfast here. They have breakfast starting at I think 8:30 until 11. This is a place that y'all can go after your race, the toughest 10K Kemah. That's why we're here today. So let's go check it out and see if it's a place that y'all should go to.
I'm Jessica Ford. I'm the general manager here at Saltgrass on the Kemah Boardwalk. We are having breakfast now. We offer breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays, 8:30 in the morning to 11 a.m. It's exclusively at the Kemah Boardwalk location. A lot of people really enjoy the tacos. You can get them with bacon or sausage or both. They come with a grapefruit plate. Obviously, we're a steakhouse, so a lot of people, when they're coming out for breakfast, they're ready to enjoy some steak. We offer a top sirloin with eggs your way, also toast. But everybody loves to upgrade to a ribeye or something. That's just whatever steak they like, we can do. So another favorite that is just really great is just a good traditional breakfast. It's just called our country breakfast. Your choice of how you like your eggs. You've got your sausage, your bacon, your potatoes, which are awesome, and then your toast. And then yeah, come on out. We hope to see everybody, especially after the race. We know you got to eat up afterwards and get your energy back. And good luck.
Okay guys, I am here in Saltgrass and I'm looking at the breakfast menu. They have a wide selection of things. They have like a country breakfast, 2 eggs your ways, bacon or sausage, cowboy country potatoes, Texas toast, love Texas toast, cowboy skillet, another thing with like eggs, bacon, sausage, steak and eggs. Probably something you want to get because like that's what Saltgrass is known for. And then country fried steak and eggs. Next thing we have is tacos, you know, breakfast tacos. That's a legit thing you eat here in Texas. And then avocado toast, and finally biscuits and gravy. And this is all things you can eat after you do your race. And not only that, you got some unique beverages here: a mimosa, Bloody Mary, michelada. Man, look at this grilled pineapple margarita. That sounds yummy. And then a handmade vodka and orange juice. So a lot of cool things that they have in here for this breakfast in Saltgrass. And we're excited to try some of these dishes. So we just ordered our food. It's lots of options, of course, but I went for the traditional steak and eggs, and she was like, you could upgrade it to a ribeye from the sirloin, and I love a good ribeye. It's a little more fattier, probably not as healthy, but the flavor with that fat's gonna make it taste so much better. And for my liking, some people may like sirloin. I love me a good ribeye, so that's why I got Willie decided to get himself some breakfast tacos. We're in Texas. Breakfast tacos is something you gotta get. He got sausage and bacon, and we're gonna eat that pretty soon. So this morning I was going around with the measuring wheel because I did have a few watches on last time, and they were off by just a little bit. So I wanted to make sure the course was perfect for you guys. So I got a wheel and did the whole course for you guys. So it is a perfect 10,000 meters or a 10K. I did that this morning. Now I earned my breakfast. So I'm glad that Saltgrass has breakfast available for everybody on the weekends. So Saturday, Sundays, breakfast over here at Saltgrass. So for our appetizers, we got maple glazed bacon. It has some pickled onions. It looks like a chipotle aioli around it. This smells super tasty. I'm gonna try a piece over here. Nice. Again, like I told you before, I like the fatty pieces, and bacon got all that fat and meat intertwined in all of it. So let's get this piece right here. Let's try it. I'm gonna get a little bit more of the fat. So this actually kind of reminds me of tocino. Like Filipinos love tocino. Basically pork with sugar and like soy sauce. But let's try this maple glazed bacon. I'm gonna get a little bit of that onion too. So there it is right there. Let's try it. It's sweet. We got like a little bit of duck flavor with the smokiness in there. Kind of actually reminds me of a Filipino like pork dish. Like I like it. Like you got same thing. Like Filipinos, we love something called achara, and this pickled onions is kind of like an achara. Kind of breaks up all the fattiness. But yeah, this tasty. We'll see how Willie likes it.
Okay, now I'm gonna try it. I love bacon. This is like the thickest bacon I've ever seen. It looks so delicious. That is like bacon to the extreme. I love the combination of everything's like from like the sweetness of the glaze to the thickness of like the bacon, and then that
I think that's like an aioli sauce, and then the onion complements everything so well. Highly recommend you guys get this dish if you come here for breakfast. I'm not even sure if they serve this for breakfast, but you gotta ask for this.
So this dish does remind me of Filipino food, and it does remind me of liempo. Like if you have this with like a cup of rice, perfection. It's really good. Like all Filipinos love this. Tastes like liempo, pork belly, similar flavors, same meat, super tasty.
I got my breakfast tacos, and I was like kind of like surprised. First of all, look at these tacos. These are huge, right? You know, it was like 2 breakfast tacos. I had breakfast tacos a lot, and these are very impressive. And they gave you like 2 types of salsas, like a green one, which I like, and then like a red one. I'm not sure which one is the spicier one, but I put it on the one with the sausage. And then I got like a jalapeno. I love jalapeno, so I'm probably gonna cut it up and then put it on there. But look at this fruit plate, little bowl thing. So nice. I was like, this is included with this? This is so nice. So I'm excited. I'm gonna take one quick bite of this. Let's go. It looks like the tortillas like made fresh too. I love breakfast tacos, and look at this one. This has like a lot of cheese, potatoes, scrambled eggs, and then the sausage. Nothing to complain about. Maybe I'm gonna do another bite and then take a little bite of this like jalapeno. Very good. Very happy with this choice.
All right, I got my steak and egg upgraded to the ribeye. Got some hash browns over here. Let's try these country hash browns. Looks like it's got some jalapenos, some onions in there. Looks nicely seasoned. Pretty good, yeah. That's like really good. And this is only like $15 for the sirloin. There's a little upcharge for the ribeye, but like for breakfast nowadays, that's a deal. So let's try this piece of steak. Got it medium rare. Nice little fat on there to fat its flavor. And let's try it. You know, if you're a Saltgrass, the steak is gonna be cooked right. And it is perfectly cooked. I love it. It's like nice and tender, fatty because it's a ribeye. Try this one more bite. Goes perfectly with these potatoes. And of course the eggs. Let's see if we'll get a close-up shot of me dipping. Of me dipping the steak in the yolk here. Break that yolk. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice runny egg. All right, let's give this a try. Yolk, steak, breakfast, Saltgrass. Also with some toast, sop up all that. Perfect breakfast over here.
Let's finish our breakfast here at Saltgrass. I am stuffed. We had like the maple glazed bacon. I was able to eat only one of my tacos, and that fruit little plate was amazing. And I did try some of Jeremy's steak. Delicious. So I recommend you guys, after you do the toughest 10K Kemah, come check out Saltgrass. This is the only Saltgrass that has breakfast. Really good. Highly recommend. Remember, it's not too late to sign up for the toughest 10K Kemah. We still have spots. We're expecting to sell out. So sign up now. We're 3 Bros Rolling Company. We're bringing big city races to cities across Texas.